Hey guys, Big Bang Theory beside me. Rudolph the Red Nosed Reindeer has a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Now Rudolph will go down in history, I think. So it was the weekend, and it was Thanksgiving weekend for us Canadians, up in the cold, out in the winter, and snow, and the icky weather we have sometimes. And what happened? What happened? What happened indeed? What happened? That's right. Bling. On my left hand. On my left hand. Think about that. Think about that. So my Thanksgiving weekend was good. Obviously. No, it's fake, y'all. It's a fake ring. I bought this ring to... Well, no, I didn't buy it. I was given this ring as a prank because one of my friends decided to prank me last year. And it really worked. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, no. So yeah. So it's just a fake engagement ring. But it's pretty. Like, look at that. It doesn't fit this ring well. This finger well. But it is pretty. Pretty. So this weekend, we had Thanksgiving weekend, and the first one my family had in a couple of years because my parents usually are out of town for Thanksgiving. And what happened really exciting? Oh, I decided to prank my mom. I got this stuff that's called liquid latex, which is like makeup artists use it to make scars. So I decided to make a scar on my hand. And my dad knew that this was happening. So I got my hand all set up. I took a picture on my Facebook and I put, Britt got a boo-boo. And sure enough, someone I know liked it. I'm like, wow, he liked that I hurt myself. Great friend. That looked like big nose. Okay. But I was like, and I had another friend like, ew, but no one asked me what happened. So I have great friends there. Great friends on my Facebook. So after I posted on Facebook, I did better. Like I had fake blood on it. It was looking good from afar. Once you got up closer, you can kind of tell that it was fake. So, but I wrapped it up, and so my mom would make it look even more realistic. And then when my mom came in, we were eating supper, and we were having chicken on the bone. And normal people, like they cut the chicken, like the meat off the bone, and they eat it with a fork and knife. Me, no, I pull my hair back, and then I'm like, Because I don't know, I like chicken with the bone, but I don't like using utensils when I eat it. I just like eating it with my hands. I don't know, I'm weird, okay? But then I couldn't eat my chicken because I had this stuff on my hand. So I was like, well, Mom better come home soon, or I'm not gonna prank her. So right when I finished eating, like I ate my asparagus, and I ate my potatoes or whatever I had with it, and I was like, okay, eating slowly, waiting. Just when I finish, my mom comes, and I'm like, yes, I can eat my chicken now. She comes in the door, she puts the stuff right down in front of me, and she sees my hand. I'm like, look what I did. And she sees it like, oh, she gasped, and she's like, what happened? And then she looked at it, she's like, you little brat. I'm like, damn, you know me too well. So she figured out that I was just playing with her. I say, curse you, mama. Curse you. So yeah, she figured out that I was pranking her. Oops. Sorry. So I was like, damn. Next time. But I was able to prank, one person on my Facebook, so she doesn't know that it's not real. Not yet anyways, I don't think I haven't told her. So yeah, she doesn't know yet. So prank's still going for some people. So I was doing, originally I actually did that so I can actually book for my Halloween costume, because my Halloween costume involves scars, and I was going to do it on my face, but the bottle says be very careful with your face when you put it on. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? It doesn't really specifically say why. It's just like they said, obviously keep it away from your eyes, don't eat it, don't put it up your nose and that, but like be careful with your cheeks. And I'm like, well, why? So I was like, let's not test it on my cheeks yet, let's not just do my hand. And then today, I went to the Halloween store. This is where I got that product, and I got a wig for my costume. I got fake lashes and fake blood. I got all this stuff, and then I tried the wig on, and it's a blonde wig. Like, it's supposed to be down almost to my elbows. Like, the wig is supposed to be, like, I got a long blonde wig, and it was supposed to be curly, and so it looks really good on the picture. So I was like, well, that's sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. It was semi-cheap, so I bought it. I tried it on. The hair was supposed to be down to my elbow. It's probably right here on me, like barely up to my lips probably. And it is so freaking, like, it's honestly that far from my head. And it's just like, I look like a cue ball in it. And I was like, well, what the hell? So obviously I can't use that wig, so I'm going to try to return it. And if I can't return it, then I'm going to straighten it and probably damage the wig, but I can't have it like the way it is now. I don't even think I can walk out a door. And I got everything. I got like the proper wig cap for it. I got everything I needed. I was like, I'm going to wear this and I'm going to look so good and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it doesn't. I would rather temporarily color my hair than buy another wig. And then, yeah, so I'm going to be dealing with that problem next week. This week, I'm going to see my grandpa. Really don't know the man. Like, he's my grandpa. But I had 3 grandpas. I had the grandpa on my dad's side. And then on my mom's side, I have a step-grandpa and then my real grandpa. My real grandpa, I do not know him. I know my step-grandpa more than I know that man. He really wasn't in my life. I have pictures when he was around when I was a baby. And it's only like, the pictures are of one day, so that's pretty much it. I think the last time I saw him was probably 5 or 6 years ago. And that was to give my sister a call. I'm just not really close to him, so I don't really waste that much time with him, like with my breath, because he wasn't good to my mama. And he's just everything. He's not a good man. I don't know. I don't really know him. So I can't really have an input on someone who refused to be in my life. I know I called him. I tried calling him a long time ago. I was call him. He would never call back. My step grandma, because he got me married. So my step grandma would never give him the message, and I know last summer I needed to say thank you and talk to him during the summer for a reason. And I called. She said, I'm not here. She hanged up. So I called every half an hour until she told me where my grandpa was. And then I thought, like, okay, I must have really peeved her off, so she's going to complain to my grandpa, and then he's going to call me back. No. He didn't. So I called him again 2 months later. And I'm like, why didn't you call me back? I called you 7 times. And he's like, I never got those messages. And I told him something that he should deal with his wife. And I was told very bad things I cannot say online. I really peeved him off. Mustache. But yeah, so I have to see him this Friday. And he lives right next to the mountains, so I'm honestly just going for the mountains. I'm not going for the support that my mom wanted me to go. My dad's going. She's her support. She's going to be cranky when we get home, but I don't know. I don't really know much about him, so not much if I don't know him. Can't really have an input. The only input I have on him, he doesn't know me. He was never there for anything in my life, so I really don't. Like, he's a grandpa, but I don't consider him a grandpa. Like, every time I talk to him, I always have to bite my tongue to say grandpa, because I always wanted to say just his regular name, because he wasn't. Now, my step-grandpa was more in my life than he was. Like, yeah, my grandpa, he never did the school recitals, he never seen in my plays, he never seen me sing on stage, he never seen me figure skate, because I used to figure skate when I was younger. I miss those days. But yeah, so today, I was really going to do this outside because I wanted to play with my cat. And I want to show you guys my kitty cat, Elena. He's so cute. But it's really cold. And the weatherman said that it's going to snow today. So it was either go outside and be cold or be inside with the heater on with my Halloween blanket, which is not in the living room right now. And, oh, Sheldon. But yeah, it was, yeah, good day.